Hello, and thank you for watching this April 6th weather update brought to you by Agrible, the makers of Morning Farm Report. My name is Eric Snodgrass, and I'm a senior atmospheric scientist and co-founder of Agrible. The weather for the first full week of April will be quite active across a large section of the Corn Belt. Shown here is an animation of the surface air temperature forecast for this week. Warmer air will build across much of the Corn Belt early this week, but the big concern is the development of a large low-pressure system in Colorado midweek. As this system deepens and moves across the heartland, a cold front will sweep through and aid in the development of a significant amount of precipitation, especially in Illinois. There is a threat for severe weather later this week, which we'll look more closely at in a few moments. But behind this cold front, colder temperatures are in store to start the weekend across the Corn Belt. So let's take a look at the timing of the precipitation this week. Widespread showers and thunderstorms arrive late Monday and Tuesday morning for much of Missouri and Illinois. At the same time, though, much needed snow and rain in Northern California will be falling, but we'll talk more about this in a few moments. Wednesday brings widespread showers and storms to Indiana and Ohio, but the real show is just starting as deep low pressure is forming in Colorado. As this low-pressure system evolves and moves east, a large area of showers and thunderstorms develops on Wednesday night and Thursday morning, and is currently forecast to bring quite a bit of precipitation to northern Missouri and central Illinois through Thursday morning. As this deep low-pressure system moves into southern Wisconsin, it will drag a large cold front through Illinois, Missouri, and Arkansas, bringing with it a significant chance for severe thunderstorms. Please note, as we get closer to these precipitation events, the timing will adjust. But as of early Monday morning, this is the best forecast information we have on the timing of this large low-pressure system. Here's a look at the Storm Prediction Center's convective outlooks for this week. Severe weather threat on Monday and Tuesday stays within the Storm Prediction Center's marginal parameters. But as the low-pressure system moves out of Colorado, we need to be watching the areas highlighted in the Wednesday and Thursday maps on the bottom. As of early Monday morning, the greatest threat for severe thunderstorms this week is on Thursday, in a region that stretches from Chicago back through much of Missouri, Arkansas, and parts of eastern Oklahoma. Turning our attention back to the rain, the image on the left shows the total precipitation forecast for the next 5 days. The good news is that northern Illinois, Iowa, the Dakotas, Minnesota, and Wisconsin will get much needed precipitation as we near planting. In contrast, the mid-Mississippi and Ohio River valleys are forecast to receive greater than 1 inch of rain, and some locations potentially receiving much more. Flooding is already an issue in these areas, as seen in the bottom figure that shows the percent of normal precipitation over the last 30 days. If this region remains wet for the rest of April, there is the threat for late planting in this area. The best news in all of this forecast, though, is that the northern half of California is expecting to receive much-needed rain and snow. Not 1 week after Governor Jerry Brown instituted statewide water restrictions, some much-needed snowfall is expected in the northern Sierra Nevada mountains, where through next Friday greater than a foot of snow is expected. Even with this snow, the mountains will remain at near-record low levels for snow depth going into spring, adding significant stress to the historic drought out west. We can also see that the northern parts of the Corn Belt in Wisconsin and Minnesota may see some accumulating snows with the low-pressure system that develops midweek. They will gladly take this snow as it will help with soil moisture as May approaches and they start preparing for planting. So in review, ahead of the low-pressure system moving across the United States later this week, warm air will move into the Midwest and Great Plains. Then, coming in several waves starting on Monday night, repeated chances for precipitation will move across the central United States, with the largest rainfall amounts arriving late Wednesday through Thursday. While there is a threat for thunderstorm activity each day, the strong cold front that pushes through on Thursday needs to be watched closely for severe weather potential. In total, better than an inch of rain is expected across a large area, with some snow falling in parts of Wisconsin. In addition to this, much-needed rain and snow is forecast to fall over the northern half of California. Remember that as we look forward to planting, there is concern about developing drought in the north, while soils remain saturated from East Texas through the Ohio River Valley. Well, as always, we at Agrible will bring you the latest and best weather forecast information through our Morning Farm Report so that you can efficiently plan your operations. We thank you for your attention and hope you look forward to our next video update. Thank you.